Alright, what's up you guys? We're here back with another video. I know I made a video of 5 things that I love about my Grom. Now today is gonna be 5 things that I hate / do not like about my Grom. And it's gonna be a quick video. We're gonna run through them fast, so let's get straight to it.
Okay, so I have to apologize. The microphone did have a problem for the first thing I didn't like about the Grom. So I'll basically tell you what I was saying there. Just that the throttle is just pretty sensitive now after the swap. The bike at low speeds is a little twitchy if you don't know how to manage the clutch and the throttle together. It takes a little bit of time to get used to. But normally now this bike lives in the higher RPM, higher top speed is a little more smooth. So that's basically number 1. We can move on to number 2.
Okay, moving on to number 2 thing that I hate about my Grom, and this one I actually do hate so much. And just beware for people who are swapping their Groms, is the gas mileage. And just to give you an idea, this Grom right now, I think I have the front sprocket as a 15, which was the highest I could have gotten. Even with that, I am getting about 45-ish miles per gallon, which is a full tank for this thing, a gallon. So I'm getting about 45 miles per tank. So you visit the gas station so often, and that sucks. I know they make an upgraded tank which can hold, I think, 2 gallons or something like that. And for you guys who are looking into swapping a bike, I definitely recommend upgrading your tank, because I'm telling you, trying to plan your riding, it sucks, you know. Just buy the bigger tank, get it over with. I'm planning to probably upgrading mine as well, because like I said, it's something that really does bother me. But you know, just beware, whoever's gonna swap their Grom, make sure that you upgrade your tank, because stock 1 gallon, it's just not gonna cut it for you sometimes. So let's move on. So now moving on to number 3 thing that I do not like about my Grom. It's something very small, I can replace it easily, but I'm just lazy. Number 3 is gonna be my turn signals. And by that I mean my rear turn signals. Because right now, I'm gonna put up a picture. I have these 2 skulls, and they light up from their eyes and their mouth. You know, that's the turn signal. And they're pretty small, but they kind of look goofy in my opinion. And I got the bike like that with them, and I just been lazy to replace them. So that's kind of on me. But then again, they're still on the bike, so I can count that as one thing that I don't like about the bike. Maybe in the future I'll switch it, who knows. Let's move on. So now we are on number 4. 4th thing that I do not like about this Grom, and that is going to be my muffler. And I'm going to put up a picture as well so you guys can see it. That as well came with the bike, so I can't complain. I looked it up, it's a pretty decent exhaust, but I just hate how big it is. Like, this is probably one of the smallest bikes you can buy, and this exhaust is just like crazy. I feel like you could even put that little muffler tip on like a Honda Civic or something. It is just pretty massive for the Grom, I think. You know, in my opinion, I think it's just too big. I love the sound, don't get me wrong, it sounds really nice. It's not as loud, then again not as quiet, which is perfect for me. But it's just the size that, you know, just doesn't cut it for me. Like, look at that thing. Thing is horrible. But the pipe is fine. I have the Chimera race pipe. I just cut it, modified it, you know, so it could be right under the foot peg. But yeah, that muffler just ain't doing it for me. And I'll put up a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and you guys let me know what you think about the muffler. So let's move on to the fifth and final reason of why I messed up of what I don't like about my Grom. Fifth reason, let's go. All right, so moving on to my fifth and final thing that I do not like about the Grom. I know it's something very small, I am nitpicking at this point, but that is going to be the oil filter cover. And I probably can show you guys right here, but as you guys can see, the oil filter covers right here. Look at what's in the way. Foot peg, like brake, the foot peg a little bit, and my exhaust. I know I custom that exhaust, but still, the brake, the rear brake is literally right in front of the cover. So just imagine trying to do an oil change and you can't really do it that easy, you know. So you got to be wiggling the cap and the socket, trying to make it fit in there. It's just a little bit of a hassle, you know, doing oil changes on this bike as is. And I know you don't do it every day, you know, it's like every couple thousand miles, but when it gets to it, it's just a little reminder of it sucks. But that's all I have for you guys today. It's not a lot of things, like I said. I was just nitpicking at that point, but there are a couple things that I did hate, like the gas and stuff, you know. But that will do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a quick video, but if you guys like it, or you have any thoughts, if you guys have a Grom as well, look at that car, cone, dangerous. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, anything like that, leave it in the comment section below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.